Welcome to this place. Is this like white space? Oh, finally, the shadow demon is gone. Sweetheart's marrying herself. That's so lame. I'll lock you up in the dungeon forever. Sorry to break it to you, girl. It is over. It is over. Big finish. Yes, let's go. What is she doing? And I hope you're able to kick back, relax, and enjoy the Omori gameplay. I am a pro at Omori. And before we actually get into the gameplay, of course, you know at the beginning of every stream, I light a candle. Perfect. Let's do this. Now that I know that Banana is excited about this part of the game, I'm also excited about this part of the game. I have no idea what's next. You know what could be next? Another attempt at King Carnivore. Want to become famous by followers and viewers on the link that I have blocked out? Blast! Where in the world is my good-for-nothing son? Last night I asked him to analyze the effects of my latest invention, the BED, and I'm longing to hear the results. I hope he's not doing what I think he's doing. I'm assuming the air horn is probably for Pessy. Oh, what's going on here? Somebody's taking a nap. Use big air horn on the sleepy mole. Wait, that's the BED! Yes. Oh, no! No, the dank memes have invaded. No, please. Eek, who are you? Oh, no, I'm late. Could it be that No. I must have overslept. But sprout moles don't oversleep. This BED, it's powerful. True. Maybe even too powerful. No, give it back. I better tell Dad about this. Okay, good. Well, at least you're bringing it to your dad. Understood. Dad, I'm here. How do we beat you here, dude? By the gods, son, where have you been? I'm afraid I have some terrible news. What is it, son? You know you can tell me anything. Last night, while I was testing the BED, I overslept. No, it can't be. If what you've said is true, then all my research, this invention, the BED, it's all too powerful. You see, my theory was that a BED would help sprout moles gain a good night's rest and thus gain productivity throughout the day, but what good is it if the very same invention causes sprout moles to lose productivity instead? True. The BED has the potential for greatness, but the current risk is too high. By the gods, what have I done? I cannot unleash this dangerous technology upon the world, lest our humble village might never wake up again. Hey, you there, child, take this BED away from us. We have no need for such power. Wait a minute. You got a BED. Now be gone and speak not of what you saw here today. Do my eyes deceive me? I don't believe it. It's a BED. A real, genuine, bona fide BED. I'm gonna use it right this second. Oh no. Hey, what are you doing? We helped you, so you should help us. Whoa. What's with all the attitude? It may not seem like it, but I'm a mole of my word. Now, you didn't hear this from me, but earlier I believe I may have seen a sprout mole with a big pink bow digging through poor old Pessy's pockets. A sprout mole with a big pink bow like that one? That sounds like Rosa. Oh yeah, Rosa. That menace Rosa's at it again. Come on, Omori, we gotta make her hand over Pessy's thing no matter what. Basil may or may not be one of your favorite characters. I don't know about that one. Chief. You'll see why Basil is the best. We'll see, I guess, maybe. Basil's an innocent boy and I love it. Don't insult him like that. I don't know about that one. I just want to go check on Basil's shoe house. Did we ever look in this hole? I think we did. The floor is sinking. Okay, no, we haven't looked in this one. Wait a minute. I just realized that there is a very strong motif associated with holes in this game. Like, for example, like, I know that Banana said, like, going in the hole in the stage is the next way to progress in the game. But also, we have the hole sinking literally in Basil's house, which I'm assuming, if I had to guess, knowing video game logic, you always do a full 180 at the very end of the game and come back to the start. So I'm assuming that's where Basil is, or not where we're going to find Basil. Also, please, if you know the answer, don't tell me if I'm right or not. But I'm assuming that we're going to have to go back into the house at some point, considering that the floor is currently sinking. At last, I'm free. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Take this. It's a gift from me. You got a dandelion. Thank you very much. Excellent, excellent, excellent. There he is. Oh boy, this looks like a boss fight. How do you do, buckaroo? And the name's Mr. Outback. And I was busier than a moth in a mitten traveling the world in my youth. I don't know what kind of accent to give him. Nowadays, I'm more reserved. I stand on a cliff and give advice to those who are willing to ask. Them folks who've been on... Wait, what about this one? Them folks who've been here long, they know more they're letting on. We got a third eye, you could say. A sixth sense. If you get my drift. Your 3 purple-haired friends are full of love and spirit. But you, dark-haired kiddo, your aura's all cattywampus. It's all dark and twisted. And it ain't mellowing down anytime soon. You got a real journey ahead of you. Now that's not to discourage you, boy. Everyone's got their own journey, and I'd be obliged to help you all on yours. I can answer a handful of questions, so ask away if you do so desire. Ooh. Let's ask about him first. People like to talk about themselves. Don't you know not to ask old folks that? I'd say give or take 33,000 years, though. But it's not like that matters all that much at this point. And that's all she wrote. Do you want to tell me... Did you want me to tell you more about something else? Yes, I would like to know about more. Where am I? Hoo-wee! That's a good one. Now, where do I start? Well, this place has been around since the beginning of time, I reckon. It looks different to everyone, but this time around it's pretty colorful and cutesy for the most part. Not to mention pretty dang big. That's a powerful imagination you got there, kiddo. And that's all she wrote. Did you want me to tell you more about something else? Yeah. I can answer a handful of questions, so ask away. Where is Basil? Well, your friend ain't here is all I can say. But I think you know you have a way of knowing that answer. When someone looks for the truth, the world will create a set of keys. And those keys, they'll take a different form depending on the person's will. You know what your keys look like, don't you? Just press escape. I knew it was going to be the keyboard keys. The keyboard keys. And that's all she wrote. Did you want me to tell you something more about something else? I guess not. You don't want to know nothing from an old geezer like me? Whatever floats your boat. But I'll be here, rootin' and tootin' for you. Thank you, Mr. Outback. I appreciate that. That was very kind of you. I actually don't know if that's a spoiler or if you were telling jokes. I'm sorry, what? What? I'm sorry, what? I wasn't even looking at the screen. This is a secret boss fight? Isn't that insane that I just... Wait, what? Big tree? Tree. What's it called? Big, strong tree? I wasn't even, like, focused on the screen. I haven't heard this theme either in a while because we haven't been in Vast Forest for a minute. This tree has one gimmick. It has impossibly high defense sheep. Oh boy, can't wait for that. Actually, no. First, we're going to reduce Big Strong Tree's attacks. Unless, I don't feel like the tree attacks at all for some reason. Big Strong Tree. Defense goes down, attack is down. You can do it. Oh, wait, a gentle breeze blows. I don't think the tree is gonna fight back. What am I doing? What are we doing here? Oh my god, it has such high defense. We just gotta attack because we gotta make Omori happy. We're gonna use another rubber band. It did nothing. It did nothing! The tree can't be damaged from regular attacks outside of crits, so you'll need defense ignoring moves. So, oh my god, this is insane. Can I run? We can. Okay, it was this tree. I can't believe we ran into this. That is so funny. Okay, so we're gonna stab when Omori is sad. Yep. And how do we do this? It is ignores the foe's defense, then reduces the foe's defense. Great. Stab. Okay, cool. Oh, you know what we should have also done? We should have equipped Sad Poem onto Omori. Gentle breeze blows by. I don't know what it's gonna do. This is gonna kill it. Omori's party was victorious. 500 XP. That's it. And now the tree is gone. Wild. And I believe she is right over here. Here is the mature one of the group. The joke's embarrassing. True. Make mac and cheese with ketchup. Tastes good. No thanks. Yes, we will tell a joke. Okay, what is it? Do you want to read Whooping Will a joke from the joke book? Yeah. Which joke would you like to read? Bicycle joke. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? It was too tired. That joke was so bad. It just makes me want to. Wow. Why? Oh no. She disappeared. We spent 10 clams to tell her a bad joke and then she died. Cheese joke. What do you call cheese that isn't yours? Not your cheese. You gonna cry again? Ah, she's crying even more. Nice. We are going to go into the Sproumel colony again. We're gonna do Pessy's quest, and then we're going to fight King Carnivore, and then we are going in the hole. Literally dots saying where I have to go. Rosa, the jig is up. Why are you here? I'm angry. Go away. Thanks to you, my dear sweetheart ran away with that blasted Captain Spaceboy. Again! Sweetheart was only a few doors away, but now she's flown galaxies away. How will I follow her now? Do I look like I can fly to you? I don't know if that was really our fault. Rosa, we know you stole Pessy's thing. Now give it back. This again? Why are you always after my sweetheart merchandise? I found it fair and square, so it's finders keepers. Don't worry, guys. Let me handle this. Hero. Hey, Rosa. Why don't you and I try to work something out? Ew, no, I don't want to hear it. Aw, Hero. He tried his best. There is no way that I'm giving you the most valuable new addition to my collection. Now get out of my house. You mean your hole? Okay. Well, apparently that was something. Rose has been difficult again, huh? I figure she's always been like that. What are you gonna say? Here, take this and show it to her. There's no way that she will refuse you after seeing this. You got blackmail? Can we look at it? Now leave me and my BED alone. Our business is done. Well, at least we finally got something out of you. Let's go to... Contains details of Rose's dark past. Oh, we can't use it. I really wanted to read it. Back again? You amuse me. Such a fruitless effort. Oh, ho, 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 ho. There's our favorite sound effect. Step aside, guys. I'll deal with her. Wait, Kel. It's true that Rosa is a real pain, but I have some serious issues with using blackmail as a means to... Hey, Rosa! Check this out. Kel pulled out the blackmail. What is it? Where did you get that? What is it? Show it on screen. I've changed my mind. Please, kind sir, I'll give you anything you want. Just politely hand over that blackmail at once. Ah, yes, you wanted Pessy's thing, right? Fine, whatever. Take it, it's yours. Now give me that blackmail. Hurry up and do it. You traded blackmail for Pessy's thing. Amazing. What, did she just throw it up on the wall? Oh, she burned it. She hit a first strike and burned it midair. I'm gonna need to get out of my house now. You already got what you wanted, didn't you? Now scram, I say. What have we talked to? Go away, I'm mad at you. Okay. Well, that's fine. You've screwed us over it several turns already. Blackmail always works. So true. Oh, you found it, my precious thing. You gave Pessy's thing to Pessy. Thank you. I say, Thank you, I say again. In return for your selfless deed, I bestow upon you the ultimate gift. You got a sweetheart bust? Ah, isn't it beautiful? May it fill you with joy for the rest of your days. Oh, ho, ho, yuck, yuck. Sounds like Goofy at the end. Thank you, Petsy. I'm sure that any moment the event will begin, I'll be guided by sleep by none other than Sweetheart herself, of course. Oh, ho, ho, yuck, yuck. What is that? Let's find out. A bust of Sweetheart. Oh, tell me it's a, oh my god, is it a weapon? It is a weapon. What is that? What is that? Ew, it's so detailed. Your speed drops to 1. Your attack goes up by like 12. That's a lot. And your heart goes down and your hit rate goes down by 25, and your speed goes down to 1. This does not seem like it is worth it in any sense. Aubrey will always attack last. I mean, I guess that's something you could play around. Like, knowing that she's going to attack last, you never have to think about it. And her attack is going to be so high. Oh my god. I wouldn't recommend it cheap, but you can try it out. I mean, like, we got to try it out for the King Carnivore fight. Let's see. Okay, so we can go in here now. Oh, wait. This is like the girl in the overworld who was painting in her house and that we helped her. Oh yeah, you look just like the one in the overworld. The gasp. Could it be? Ah, finally. Some company. That's Hero's thing. You can't steal that. Heo. It's like a yodel. I've been alone for so long, but after what feels like an eternity, at last I have an audience. Heo. Who am I, you ask? Stop. Rococo. Why, I am the greatest up-and-coming artist, Rococo. This guy's kind of weird. Let's get out of here. Oh no, they all left together. Wait, don't go. Please listen to my story. Excuse us. Please listen, I'm so lonely. Ahem. All right. Now where should I start? Oh boy. In the beginning was me. Crying in a pond in the middle of space. Witnessing my home planet blown up right before my eyes. I can still remember it all so vividly. Wait, is this Superman? Fire. Everywhere. And then darkness. When I woke, I found myself in the middle of a desert. Surrounded by a sea of brown sugar. In a strange land I soon learned to be called Orange Oasis. Even as a baby, I knew I was the sole survivor of my species. The last elf in the entire universe. Oh, now we're sitting. Okay, we're actually listening. So this is how it ends, I thought. Yet, in a stroke of luck, I was found by none other than a young donut by the name of Sweetheart. She brought me to a family and they took me in as one of their own. Sweetheart and I, we grew up together. It was a rough childhood. We fought frequently, but she would always win. If I fought back, well... Oh god, the music. Anyway, I learned to run, and I got quite good at running, but there's only so far you can run. Yes, it was a hard time. But even through that suffering, I stood firm. Because even then, I knew everything had a purpose. I was sent to this planet and survived for one reason, and one reason only. To repopulate my entire species. There is a conspicuous gap in my memory after this, so I'll fast forward a few years. At some point, Sweetheart and I fell deeply in love, became engaged, and moved to the giant castle together. We were inseparable, her and I, and we loved each other dearly. I would do anything for her, and I mean anything. I was ready to spend the rest of our lives together, to grow old and to raise hundreds upon hundreds of children. Thinking about it now, I wonder if I ever made that clear to her. Anyway, continuing my story. Alas, all good times must come to an end. As Sweetheart's fanbase grew, she and I grew apart as well. She began receiving gifts and letters and from suitors from all over the universe, asking for a chance to prove their love to her. Being her one true love, I was vehemently against this notion, but she wouldn't have it. Sweetheart is for sharing, she would say. So, one night while I was asleep, Sweetheart and her servants tied me up and sealed me inside the walls of her castle. I have been wandering aimlessly through the darkness inside the walls ever since, surviving off old toast and tofu. Fast forward a few more years and that brings us to now. Yes, you four are the first living beings I've seen since that fateful day. Wow, sir, that's a really, shocking story. You gonna cry? There it is. Oh, sweetheart, why did you do it? Was I not good enough for you? Well, sorry about everything. We're going to go now. Wait, I am not finished yet. For the last few years, I've had a long time to think. I kind of gave up on my dreams and all that stuff now. It all seems so far away and pointless. So, I've decided to drop everything and become an artiste instead. Oh no, what is this? And since I'm just starting out, I suppose I can give you all a discount. For my first ever masterpiece, I will only charge you 1,000 clams. I mean, we have a lot of clams to spare, but still, that's a lot of clams. Well, what do you guys think? 1,000 clams is kind of steep, isn't it? I mean, we have 5,000. Please commission me. The relatability. Wait. Who was it? Are they here right now? Are they in the chat right now? Who was it in my Discord earlier? Was it Red? It was Red, right? It was Red Draws. Wasn't Red just saying earlier today how they did a commission for free? and then all of the artists on the Flock Discord, everyone in the Discord responded and was like, free commissions suck. We'll think about it. Yes, of course. Do take your time. Oh, there are 6 different paintings that we can purchase, aren't there? I'm assuming that the price goes up every time, so this is a reason not to spend my clams, which I've been doing. I will stand right here until then. Oh boy, okay. I'm guessing there's a Steam achievement at the end of this line, too. You didn't even see that? Yeah, it's on the Discord. It's in the Discord. This happened yesterday, exactly, Sunshine knows. For my first ever masterpiece, I will only charge you 1,000 clams. Have you decided to assist me on my journey of self-discovery? Yes, I have. Le Magnificent. Please return after some more adventuring. After all, greatness takes time. How relatable. Okay, I won't disappoint you. Big artist vibes here. Big artist vibes. Is it ready? No, it's not. Wait, isn't Captain Spaceboy also an elf? Like, I mean, they look literally like exactly the same. So I guess we have a reason to save up our clams now. How many clams do we have? We have 4,400. I'm assuming that the price of each painting goes up incrementally. We've been here before. We've done this before. And we ran. This time will not be different. Time to fight a plant. Let's do this. We've been here before. No, I forgot to switch them. Dang it. I forgot that Omori still has this sad thing. We'll be here again. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to make it happy. We're going to make it happy with Hero because we have a Hero happy, Omori happy thing going on. So let's start off with but we also need to attack the roots first. That's the thing. Attack the strong when Omori is happy. if the enemy is happy. Yeah, this is going to be if the enemy is angry. We can probably switch Mock off after this battle, but either way, we're going to start by targeting the roots. Damage and make happy. We actually don't need to do any of that stuff. We need to just attack at the moment, I think. And you are going to attack as well. We're just going to all focus the root. But you know what we're going to do? We're also going to make King Carnivore happy. Love to see it. I was hoping there'd be a different portrait for enchants, but that's totally fine. Pastor Omori. That's right. I almost missed the follow-up. Nice. Feels ecstatic. Whoa, are you serious? It just jumps him all the way up to ecstatic? Okay. Okay, now wait a minute. That's different. I thought... Okay, so now we have the strategy in mind. I thought that that was going to make Kel and Omori happy. I didn't know it was just Omori, and it just brings him all the way to ecstatic immediately. Okay. Well, here's what we're going to do. If the foe is happy, reduce its speed, and attack that's stronger if Omori's happy. Do I Lucky Slice? I guess we can just focus on the roots for right now and keep this guy happy. Deals extra damage to happy foes. Another reason why we want to use the happy enchant setup with Hero. We're going to use that on... but we need to focus one of the tails first. We're going to pep talk. The problem is that it's going to also make Aubrey happy. So, like... makes a friend or foe angry. Oh, no. Okay, no, we're still chilling. Okay, so we're just going to, like, do the happy thing. And we are going to... We don't need to make them angry. We can... Reducing a foe's attack. We're going to reduce King Carnivore's attack in the meantime. Let's see. Okay, cool. This will be totally fine. And now we're going to... After this round, we'll have all of our emotions properly set up. On that, or a song from Hollow Knight. Ooh, Hollow Knight soundtrack is so good, though. I can't say no to Hollow Knight as well. You should learn Mantis Swords, even though it seems really hard. Let's see. Okay, so we're just going to continuously... Wait, that was the wrong move. We're going to use Lucky Slice on the root. We're going to use Headbutt on the root. We are going to use Running Gun also on the root. And we are going to cook for Omori. We're probably going to get the release energy this fight as well. Vibing to the song. Excuse me. Excuse me. I feel like another headbutt would basically wipe out Aubrey. Also, we might need to switch Hero's Charm to the to Veggie Kid because he runs out of juice quick. There we go. It was a dull attack, right? Angry on happy. I was saying, like, I feel like Aubrey's the guy, or like Aubrey's the tank, and I'm like, wait a minute, that is what she is. Okay, let's do this. She also needs to be... Oh my god, she took a lot of damage. Oh, they're all dead. Cool. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to reduce your speed. You are going to... Deals extra damage. You are going to... I guess we can just ricochet, honestly. It's not that big a deal. Extra damage with emotion. You know, we can just do this right now. Hit him with a curveball. And you are definitely going to cook for Aubrey. Let's see what this does. Cool. Omori tricks King Carnivore. Oh, yeah. Omori's speed is so high right now because he's so happy. Okay. So, apparently it is ecstatic at this point, I think. Dude! He's just chilling. He is vibing. Stop going for my boy. Leave him alone. Omori uses a life jam. Kel rose again. I'm sure King Carnivore... Oh, we have the release energy thing and I'm not even noticing it. We gotta use it now. Dang it, I didn't even notice. Yeah, you can cook for yourself. Let's release the energy finally. I love doing this. Hit him with the schmicks. 1,000 damage. Let's go. That's perfect. Just what we wanted to see. And we're just gonna let's see. I don't know. Let's just all attack. Let's just get this out of the way. Let's just all attack. 79 damage. Actually, not a lot. 110. Feels angry. Oh wait. Oh, doesn't matter. Yes. We got our revenge, even though we never really got killed the first time. We just 13,000 experience. 3,000 clams. Air horn. Omori, Aubrey, learn Mash, the monster mash, and learn share food. Interesting. Let's see what we get. Whoa, King Carnivore! Whole time now, yeah, whole time. Now I feel like I'm gonna get jump scared. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, guys. The name of the stream is Down the Rabbit Hole. And it's taking us on way. Now you see, that jump scared me. I forgot that there was the spooky eyes that hover around the hole when you walk up to it, even though we literally saw that on Sunday. Not even a week ago. That kind of spooked me. Be sure to read all the stuff you can in the hole area sheep. We got a new reading. Are you kidding me? No, just kidding. I love to read. Okay. I'm going to go in the hole, and I'm going to ignore everybody else while I'm in the hole. Because I'm assuming this is a cutscene. I'm going to say bye to chat for 2 seconds while I focus. On the game. It's a long way down. Do you want to jump? Yes. Here we go, guys. Okay. We're tumbling down. Oh, why am I falling faster? Oh? An underground library, huh? Okay. I'm not looking at chat. I'm going to focus on this plot-related area. Can we read? I'm assuming this is the underground library. Mountains of books forgotten through time. The keepers of this library have long since passed. A white agate orchid. In the language of flowers, it symbolizes the phrase, "My thoughts will follow you into your dreams." What a bit of a jump scare. I'm going so slow. Get out of here. Oh, there's a book on the shelf, and there's a vine on this one. I was told to read as much as I can. Is this vine gonna drop down? I thought it was going to. Okay. I'm trying to emulate myself being Omori right now by just being completely alone and immersed in this one area. Okay. We can't even run in the library either. There's a... Oh, what was that? Okay, it's just the light shining down. You find a book of interest. Read an excerpt. Yes. One by one, they fell asleep on the car ride home. It was a long day at the beach after all, and everyone was exhausted. Blank was the first to nod off, then the rest. As the sun set over the freeway, Blank's head accidentally drops onto Blank's shoulder. The sudden jolt wakes him, but he doesn't dare open his eyes. He pretends to be asleep and steadies his breathing. He listens to the sound of the road. He feels the soft sun resting on his skin and the slight tinge of pain on his nose from tomorrow's sunburn. He is happy. Very, very happy. And he makes a vow to himself that no matter what, he will remember this moment forever. Okay. I'm assuming these are Omori's memories blocked out, but also his fears are trying to keep him from actually recollecting his memories. So this is a hard experience for him, is what I'm assuming, because the trees are trying to stop us from actually reading the books. There's some creepy eyes over there. You find a book of interest. Read an excerpt. Yeah. A puddle of juice sinks into the carpet. Hovering above it is none other than Blank, holding an open juice box. He looks around at his friends who are all wearing the same face of disappointment. He lets out a guilty chuckle. In what seems like less than a second, Blank disappears out the front door. A tiny black kitten makes her way through the stain, leaving sloppy, wet tracks all across the carpet. Blank's face turns red and yells for Blank, but Blank is already long gone. Blank hands Blank some wet paper towels. It looks like they're the only adults here, and if they don't clean this up soon, the carpet is going to stain. They'll have to deal with Blank later. Okay. I'm assuming that some of those might be Kel, some of those Blanks. Okay, there's one over here as well. You find a book of interest. Read an excerpt, yeah. It was a hot summer day, and all Blank could think about was why they couldn't do this tomorrow. The backyard was a mess. Planks of wood were strewn about the area. Paint stains blotched the grass thanks to Blank and Blank's work. All day, Blank watched Blank lug planks of wood back and forth from his dad's pickup truck. He watched Blank hammer his fingers over and over and made note that over an hour has passed since Blank has climbed down her ladder. I will just be their moral support, Blank thought, as he sat sleepily in the shade of his favorite tree. Of course, he knew this wouldn't be the case. Soon his friends will be asking for his help and he won't be able to refuse. The treehouse is for everyone, so it's only fair that everyone puts some work into it. Blank knows this and agrees, but reluctantly. He slides up and wobbles his way to the mess. He knows he should put in his fair share. It just had to be on the hottest day of summer. Okay. Some people are building a treehouse. I'm guessing that's Mary. Hello, Mary. Hello, Mary. Good to see you. Any other books? Okay, I'm not there. Let's see. Oh, there's one right here. There's a lot of books here. You find a book of interest. Read an excerpt, yeah. This year, Blank was lucky enough to get assigned to a desk next to the small window. Every day during class, Blank would gaze listlessly through the opening, at the shadows of the trees, the clouds creeping overhead. His mind drifted everywhere, into his own worlds, his own stories, his own adventures. He had a habit of doing this. It was easy for him to get lost. Today was the same day as any other. Blank stared vacantly out the small window as the clouds passed one by one. Suddenly, a hand playfully slaps his back, snapping him out of his reverie. Blank looks away from the opening. Blank smiles. He motions that class is over, and that it's finally time for lunch. It's pizza day today, and they need to bolt to the cafeteria before it's all gone. Blank's stomach growls. He looks at the small window one last time. He would have to continue his adventure another day. Getting big anime vibes right there. That seems like something right out of an anime. And I'm guessing that the 3 blanks is Kel and that the 1 blank is Omori, if I had to guess. This is a big library. Very big library. I think I've read all the books on the way down so far. What is that? Why is this moving? What is that? Are those shadows? I can't tell. You find a book of interest. Read an excerpt. Yeah. It's sunset. A strange statue watches over the hidden lake. It might have meant something significant in the past, but time has made its engravings illegible. Either way, it doesn't matter to the company visiting it today. They're only here to use it as a diving board. The brothers take turns jumping off the statue, Kel and Hiro. Hiro jumps first, I'm guessing, then Kel, then Hiro again, then Kel again. The brothers gleefully urge Blank to join them, and after some careful thought, Blank warily agrees. Blank shuffles up the statue and looks down at the moving water. He can hear his heartbeat. That's Omori. For Sonny, his ears begin to ring. His legs feel as if they would give out at any time. He tries to focus on his breathing. He feels something crawling on his shoulder and his eyes fly open to meet with those of a black spider. In an instant, Blank loses all sense and hurls himself into the lake. Water fills his nose. He exerts his limbs, but the water is stronger. He's too weak, too helpless. Fear of spiders and fear of drowning, right? Or that is what he believes. Blank shuts his eyes and waits for the brothers to save him. Interesting. Okay. Oh, we gotta take the L, apparently, at the very end. Also, I don't like how okay, those are spider eyes. And those are dancing shadows if I ever saw them. On the trees at the bottom. And there's a light source over there. Okay. Is this a choice? Do we have to choose between taking the letter L and taking the light? You find a book of interest. Read an excerpt, yeah. Everyone is over again today. The special occasion is Saturday morning. From 7 a.m. to 11 a.m., a group of 6 friends eat a delicious homemade breakfast and watch TV together. It's the most enjoyable part of every week. Blank looks at the clock. 8 o'clock a.m. 2 hours left. He'll be able to watch with everyone else until 10 o'clock a.m. when his tutor arrives. Blank grimaces. What he thought would be a rewarding hobby has been nothing more than a nuisance. Instead of watching the shows with the rest of his friends, he'll be the only one to miss out. If only he could watch the last hour with everyone else. If only he didn't have to play the violin. That's Omori. Ooh, what was that? Something opened. Okay. I know that L is one of the letters that we need, based on if it is welcome to a black space, which is what I think it is. And a hole, I believe, should open up underneath this, right? Six keys left. Not just a hole, but parts of the shelf have been cleared out. There's a hole here. Look into the hole. Yeah. The shadow is in Basil. I knew something creepy was gonna... Don't forget, it's in the toy box. Don't forget, it's in the toy box. Oh! Oh! Was it really a choice? Did I really just make a choice between, like, the library, a different path? Was that a route choice? Did I just make a route choice by not going in the door? I'm assuming that the door was probably something we were supposed to do first. You could have done both. I will keep it a mystery. I will keep it a mystery. I will keep it a mystery what I just missed. Okay, you could have done both. Dang it. Man, now I gotta wait till my next playthrough to find out what's in the what's behind the door. Now I gotta wait. A small detail, but still. Now we gotta wait. Let's see what's up next. A light bulb hangs from the ceiling wherever it is, but that was a really interesting section with some lore and some fond memories of Omori's, of Sunny's. Looking at the light bulb, yeah, it's glowing really bright. It's pitch black inside. You can't see a thing. I feel like this is supposed to be representative of Omori's mental state going, you terrify me now that we've done the Spider Muo section. Waiting for something to happen? Yes. Here we go. Two days left. And we're back in the world, the real world. We're out of the dream and now we're back. I mean, that's always what happens after white space, it seems. I had a feeling that it would happen right now. Did you guys notice that Omori hesitated on the stab? I think the stab took longer. And obviously it zoomed in on Omori as well, hunched over. I'm pretty sure the stab took longer. Knock, knock. I know. I feel like we should explore before we answer the door. You have a new message. Hey, Sheep, it's Mommy. Are you doing okay? You haven't been answering my calls or responding to my voicemails. If you keep ignoring me, I'll start to get worried again. I hope you're pacing your chores. I don't think even I could finish everything in one day. Did you end up visiting Cal? If not, it's alright. I understand. Just take things at your own pace. By the way, can you check the closet downstairs and see if there's anything you want to keep? I'll probably just throw away whatever you don't want anymore. There's only 2 days left before I come pick you up. Okay, that's it for now. Mommy loves you. Bye, honey. Bzzz. Okay. Let's see. Wardrobe. That's not the same closet. You didn't notice that? Yeah, it took longer, I think. I think he, like, kind of, like, hesitated. Oh, you know why he hesitated? It all makes sense. Because, obviously, the 2 days left, Omori doesn't want, or Sunny doesn't want to move. So, he hesitates. Because, like, if he wakes up, that means it's, like, one more day closer, you know? So, instead of, like, it's, like, not wanting to wake up. That was him embodying the idea of, like, not wanting to leave. Or maybe it's, like, you know, he doesn't want to be back in the real world because of, like, the depression and, like, the suffering and all that. That could be it. And I have been checking the reflection. We did get the jump scare. We did get the overworld jump scare already, I believe. Let's save right here. I would have loved to save. Because that's it for me for the night. Man, guys, what a great stream. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Yes, I did leave you guys all on a cliffhanger. Who's knocking at the door? It's probably Kel, because he said he'd be back tomorrow. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. The vibes are immaculate. I agree, Banana. I try my best. But anyway, guys, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope to see you again very soon. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow. And until then, I hope you enjoy yourself and the rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, or night, whatever time of the day it is.